So somebody here keeps having relationships, and they're all crazy relationships because at first they are divine, but then something breaks, right? And all of a sudden they become toxic. And I don't know if it is because people get to know each other, right? Like we talked previously, the second phase of getting to know somebody in a deeper way, or it's because someone breaks the sacred bond. I just know that this keeps on happening. And as you guys know, I've been studying relationships for the past 2 years. So ever since I had the first secret relationship, because that's not true, okay? I'm seeing that all my relationships were sacred at some point, right? And I had relationships with people that were guiding me, and I had relationships where I was guiding them. Either way, I was learning how relationships go, right? Not only between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, but also in a tribal way. What does a body remember relationships are? Because our bodies store a lot of knowledge that we are unaware of. What are the mating rituals of humans, right? Because because this is language that God God uses, right? And all we do is remember what was stored there, right? The magnetic field of the heart. But can you go back and make a relationship that was broken? Can you make a bond that was sacred at first, right? And that for some reason got broken? Can you make it sacred again? And the thing is that we learn that we can manifest everything we want except people, right? Love is free, is kind, is, you know how it goes. Because people have free will that other energies don't, right? Or even if they don't have, we must give them free will. But I feel like somebody's trying now to go and rescue a situation that went karmic that went in a bad path, right? Or like that showed its true colors, that showed its flaws, that brought up something within them, and this person is now trying to rescue that, but like using God with it. And at the same time, maybe it's too late, maybe it's so late. I don't know. I was that person, you know. I was there for like 10 years trying to make this, the toxic, the karmic, into sacred again. Right? Because first you do it on yourself, and then you have to do it to somebody else. But like I said, you can never manifest somebody else, right? Somebody else is already manifested, right? You can only manifest yourself and stuff. Again, I don't know where these readings are going. Okay. But we must trust that we always did, because we were always here. And even if this is all from the past, and if you spend most of your life trying to manifest something you can't, going back to something you also can't, or trying to transmute other people's pains that are not yours to transmute, still need to trust that love is the biggest energy in the planet. Yes, in the side of authenticity. I guess it's silence. It is what it is, right? But now it's not so bad. Love you, precious souls. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for visiting my shop, for your donations, for your love, all your comments, all the waves of energy sometimes I feel coming. Yeah, you guys are great. Thank you so much for being there, and I'll see you soon.